Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about what to do if you feel like your hair breaks easily, it's brittle, the ends are dry and just, there's no life to them, there's no shine. I've got some easy things that you can implement and try, and I guarantee you at least one of these things are going to help you. So the first thing is keratin. So a lot of us need a keratin treatment every now and then, and if you've never done one before, a good way to tell that you need one is by if your hair breaks off easily. If it's super brittle and just kind of dry, kind of feels like straw, that's a good sign that you need to do a keratin treatment. This is one that I really like and it's lasted me a very long time. It is by Curlsmith and it's called Blonde Curl Rehab Salve, and depending on how porous your hair is going to tell you how often you need to use this or if you even need to use it. So the way you test your porosity on your hair, and the instructions are on the back here, is you just take some hair, add water to it, like a small strand like this, add water to it and look and see what the water does. If the water soaks straight into your hair, that means you have high porosity and you're gonna wanna use this every 2 to 3 wash days. And you leave it in for 30 minutes. If the water kind of beads up and sits on the hair and slowly soaks in, then you have medium porosity and you're gonna wanna use that every 3 to 4 wash days for 20 minutes. And then if you have low porosity like me, mine will bead up, but it will not soak into my hair. So I just have beads of water that just sit on my hair. You're gonna use this every 4 to 5 wash days. So for me, that's like every month about, because I only wash my hair like maybe one and a half times a week. You can't do a half a time, but you know what I mean? Like every probably 5 to 6 days I'll wash my hair. So if you have low porosity like me, then you're gonna use this every 4 to 5 wash days and it's only gonna sit in there for 15 minutes. So you'll notice improvement in your strands by using this. Okay, another thing that I recommend using is an oil in your hair whenever you are finishing styling it. So, sorry guys, I might need to get water. My voice today is just feels cracky. Okay, so a finishing styler oil is gonna be great for your hair. This is jojoba oil, and I mean, I'll just show you now. I've already actually put in, it's called Frizzy styling finisher, but hey, I like more. More is better for me when it comes to oil, just because my hair is naturally super dry. This is also another finisher styler that you could use. It's called BioSilk. It's so shiny, you can't even read it. It's called Silk Therapy Lite. I am almost out of this stuff, but this is great. And I actually picked this up at TJ Maxx for $12.99 probably 2 years ago. So lasts me quite a while. This one I got on Amazon, and I'm gonna be right back because I have got to get a drink of water. It's like, my voice is, woo, something's up. So just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what my deal is. Okay, so when you're using a finishing styler, this is at the very end of your styling process. It just brings life to your hair. So this is a jojoba oil. I also use this on my skin as well. If you want to know what skin products I use, just comment below and I'll tell you. I'll send you some links. I actually do like a homemade mixture with 3 different products, and it's all natural. I just like to use, the most natural I can on my skin. So anyway, you just kind of work this through your hair, and it's gonna give your ends and just all of your hair more vibrancy and shine. If you have very fine hair, then you don't want to use a ton of it. Just a little bit will go a long way. But that's another thing that's just gonna make your hair look less frizzy and just add more moisture to it. Okay, so that's a daily thing that I use, like almost daily, especially if I'm refreshing. I always use a finisher at the end. Okay, I'm like sitting on all these products that I'm gonna tell you about, so I had to find the next one. The next one is a deep conditioner. This is by Less. It's called Love Your Curls Deep Condition and Repair. The reason why I like this one is it is a short, like you only leave it on for 5 to 15 minutes. And you don't have to have heat with this. A lot of deep conditioners, they want you to like put a warm towel over your hair to activate it. This, you actually rinse with cool water, so you don't even need any heat when you use this. And I mean, you're done in 15 minutes. So if you, what I did was like wash my hair. I do this about weekly. Actually, I do this probably every other week, every other wash day. So, and you can, just so you know, you can over condition your hair. So if your hair's not like brittle and dry, then you don't need to use this that often. But most curly and wavy haired people do need it. So I gotta get another drink. Okay, so anyway, find a good deep conditioner that you like, and you may already have one, and this is just a good reminder to use it. Don't let it sit in your cabinet and never use it. Use a good deep conditioner. It's also okay to shower at night, wash, condition your hair, and then put a deep conditioner on overnight. Just go to bed with your hair wet with the deep conditioner on there, wrap it up in a towel, wake up in the morning and rinse it out. That's another good option if you don't really have time to do a deep conditioner. So that's very important. And then the last and final step of making sure your hair stays healthy is getting a haircut. So you should cut your hair every 6 to 8 weeks. I bet it's been 10 for me. So it's time for me to trim my ends, and I'll do that soon, just because I can tell the ends are kind of starting to get a little stringy. They're not as defined as up here. So that's just a good sign for me that I need to trim, because I just deep conditioned. I also just did this keratin treatment, and while those did help with the quality of my hair, I know that I need to go on to the last step and do my trimming, you know, cut my hair. I also have a video link below if you want to know how to cut your hair at home. It's the same haircut that I have right now. It's super versatile. I've got a little bit of bang built in, and I have one layer down here too, but I just prefer to cut my hair at home because I can decide what it looks like, and it's easy. Like the video I have below is super easy if you want to give it a try. So anyway, that's it. It was a quick and short video, but I just wanted to give you some simple tips on what to do if your hair just is not very manageable. Try those things, and I guarantee you one of those things is going to really make a change. And I would start first with that keratin treatment if you've never done one before. You can also find products that have keratin in it. There's like spray-in conditioners, leave-in conditioners that have keratin, but I like to buy the one that's separated, just so I know how much I'm doing in my hair, how much I'm putting in my hair, because with mine being low porosity, I don't want to have too much. A sign you've I can't talk. A sign you have too much keratin in your hair is your hair is like slimy. If you feel like when you get your hair wet, it's really slimy feeling, not like this soft conditioner feel, but like just a slime weird feeling, you have too much keratin in your hair. So that can happen if you're using like those daily keratin treatments that's built in with whatever product you're using. So anyway, I hope this helped you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be glad to answer them. And I hope you guys have a great day.